and it is officially 35 days until my wedding dress fitting and 120 days until my wedding. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So I have the day off from work and my plan of action for today is wedding planning stuff. I am tasked today with the following: finding a Kaylee band, finding a DJ, finding the right, we're doing like wedding favours that are like photo props basically, so finding the right things for those and then finding the right way of personalising them, and then starting to have a look at some of the like extra decoration-y bits that we're going to need to make the hall that we are having our reception in look like a wedding venue and not like a village hall. So I'm starting to look into things like fairy lights and white kind of chiffony material to basically make it look more magical and less like the same village hall that I used to go to playgroup in and I had my 9th birthday party in. It's also, as I said, it's 60 something days. When I get 60 from 35 days until I try on my wedding dress again. So I've already bought my wedding dress. It needs fitting slightly and I don't necessarily want to lose weight for the wedding. I'm actually, within reason, quite comfortable in my weight. The thing I'm not comfortable in at the moment is how unfit, not strong and all of that I am. So I have been going to the gym a little bit more recently and I've been focusing more on strength and cardio than I have on like what's going to help me lose weight. But the thing I have been noticing is if I do a workout for upper body or legs or anything like that, it takes my body a long time to recover. Like it takes like a week for my muscles to stop aching for me then to do that workout again, which is a very, very long time. So I actually don't eat that much protein in my diet. Alex and I eat a lot of fish. We don't really eat that much meat. So I just don't think I eat enough protein. So I have become that person who has protein powder. Let me show you. I haven't actually tried it yet. Like I've literally never used this protein powder in my life. So I bought one of their selection packs because I thought it was a really good way to try all of the different proteins. So we've got like chocolate mint, strawberry, cinnamon, strawberry cream, banana. So yeah, there's all sorts of flavours in here. And then I also ordered a few other bits because I'm not gonna lie, everything was 50% off. So I thought it was a good time to give a lot of things a go. So freaking love flapjacks and I've got a sweet tooth. So I thought it'd be quite good to try them out and see what they're about. So I bought some, and then I bought some of the flavours in the smaller packets that to me sounded more my style. So we've got, so hard to find out what flavour it is. Oh, there, this is like the standard strawberry flavour. Cookies and cream and chocolate brownie. So I've got a good selection of like super sweet, kind of sweet and kind of fruity flavours. And then I also bought one of these bottle things. So yeah, I've never actually tried any of this yet. As you can see, everything's still very much sealed and full. But the idea is I'm gonna go to the gym today. I'm gonna use one of these, which I'm weirdly excited about. But in the meantime, I am going to get ready to go to the gym. Then I will come back and have a little protein thing. Oh my God, it's amazing what clothes that fit you can do. So I bought the last gym leggings I bought before these ones, I bought just as we came out of lockdown, and due to being in a happy, healthy relationship and mindset, I'm not watching my weight too much. So I've put weight on quite a lot since then, and they just don't fit. And I've been trying to make them fit. And then obviously they've been creating all sorts of weird bulges and things because they don't fit. So I decided when I was buying new trainers the other day that I would also buy gym leggings and a gym bra in the size I actually now am. And by God, do they fit better? So yeah, they're both from USA Pro, and I bought them both from Sports Direct. I'm gonna try, because I don't particularly want to go to the gym on an empty stomach. And also, I do need to do a little bit of tidying before I go to the gym, so I could eat this, then tidy, then go to the gym, and then I think it puts me going to the gym mid-morning, which is quite a good time to go. So I'm gonna try the little flapjack, which I'm both terrified for and quite excited. Looks like a slab, looks flapjacky. It smells quite peanutty. It's definitely like grainier. I feel like you can probably tell there's like a protein powder in here, but it tastes nice. It's got quite like a not too sweet but quite sweet flavour to it. And this is a big flapjack. I think I might eat half of it. I'll eat the other half tomorrow. Oh my god, that's so good. I always had this reputation. Protein powders weren't very nice. It's a little bit bitty, but that flavour is so good. Oh. That wasn't bad, you know. That was a pretty good workout. It was mainly upper body, when it was entirely upper body. So painfully backlit, but I hope it will be fine. I finished my protein shake, my very first protein shake. It was okay. I feel like towards the end it was a bit much. I think this is like quite a big protein shaker, so I think next time I might cap it out at somewhere between about 250. Same amount of powder, but just less liquid to consume it in, because it did towards the end get a bit much. Wash that up. I've also very nearly finished my first litre of water. So in January, I don't know if you watched, I might just like, I feel like leaning into this cabinet, so I might just move you to a different cupboard. So I don't know if you watched my vlogs back in just January, but 2 of my January New Year's resolutions I have actually kept up pretty solidly, is drinking 2 litres of water a day and walking 10,000 steps a day. I now average 10,000 steps a day. Like, there are some days it only works sort of 5 or 6,000, and then there are some days that walk like 14 or 15. And I don't always drink 2 litres of water a day. Sometimes it's like 1.5 litres, but it's certainly a lot more than I used to drink. This is a new water bottle because I lost my previous one. I left it in a meeting room somewhere. So all I've had today is a protein shake, half a protein flapjack, and a litre of water. I do need to have some lunch, so I might have some eggs, maybe poached eggs. Although I feel like that might be protein overkill by that point. Do you know what I might do? There is a cafe down the road that I have had breakfast in, but I've never had lunch in. So I might grab some lunch, take away, bring it back, and have lunch here. Oh my god, look at this. Totally something I could have made at home, but also kind of glad I didn't. This looks so good. And a perfect complement to my very healthy salmon meal I'm making later. So I'm going to watch this and watch a little more Made in Chelsea, continue drinking my water. This looks delicious. So, a little update for you. I have spent the afternoon doing wedding bits. I've booked and paid for the DJ. I've recontacted one of the Kaylee people that we spoke to a long time ago, but I never actually booked them. I've re-emailed to book the wine tasting. I booked the caterer to confirm the vegan option so that I can then start putting the wedding invite together, which is the next thing on my list. I've ordered some sample, what are they called? Sample wedding favours, sample candles. I've asked the village hall how tall the hall is, because I think I found the white chiffon-y material that we're going to use. I'm just going to buy it from Shein. It's like £2.50, and then we'll probably just buy like 10 or 15 of them, so that's really not bad at all. And I'm going to ask work if we can borrow their Christmas lights. Contacted the photographer. They've been booked, but I've contacted them to book in a get to know them session. I've seen their work. They're actually a family friend, so, you know, I don't personally know them, but I know people who do know them, and that's about it. But I mean, that's quite a lot. I'm going to start with the design of our wedding invite in a minute, which is really exciting. The other thing I've got is a parcel here from, I think it's called Gizu. Look at that. I'm actually buzzing to try this. It's one of those products that I have seen all over Instagram. So yeah, I feel like I've achieved quite a lot. And I need to go down the guest list and start collecting email addresses for people so that we can send them out the invite. Because we did our save the dates as printed things, and then we're going to do the invite as emails, just because my dad's not going to need the same breakdown of information. I guess dad's a bit different, but like my brother, my family who are from my village, friends that are from like my school, they're not going to need like the detail of like how to get to Bedford. But friends from London, Alex's family, all those kind of people are going to need to know local taxi services, local hotels, all of that shenanigans, and that's just too much to get across on an invite. So yeah, we're gonna do emailed invites, we did posted save the dates, which I think is quite a nice combination. And then we're gonna create like a MailChimp account and segment them as from Bedford, not from Bedford, and French. So that is the next plan of action. I'm gonna put in email addresses, people that I have email addresses for, and then go from there. It's later in the evening and it's now time to make some dinner. So I've got my salmon, I've got leeks, and I'm going to finally cut up the leeks and the carrots and fry them in a little bit of butter, and then put the salmon in the oven with probably some mayonnaise on it, I think. Which I think this is probably the first time I've stayed at home all day and not snacked. Which goes to show how much, like, having that shake this morning, as in like the protein shake, and then the little bit of, what's it called, flapjack, kind of really helped like my hunger in the morning, and having a big lunch helped my hunger in the afternoon. Eating helps, you know? Now the day bleeds into nightfall, getting used to being someone you love. So it is now the next day. Alex and I just went to have some breakfast in the cafe down the road. Then we came back, watched Taskmaster, and it is now 1:32. And I'm going to head back to the gym. So I've got my gym clothes from yesterday and I can throw them in the wash this afternoon. And today it's a leg day. So I'm going to go get the other half of my flapjack. Remember this from yesterday? So yeah, I'm going to get the other half of my flapjack, get ready, go to the gym, do a leg day. I'm going to try a different protein shake today. Some of the table decoration samples are being delivered today. I'll obviously show you them. Right, let's give this one a go. This one is, it's just standard strawberry. It smells like, you know the supermarkets do those like pre-mixed milkshakes that are in like cartons? That's what it smells like. So the thing is, yesterday's flavour, cookies and cream, was nice for the first like 4, 5, 6 mouthfuls, and then it just became a bit much. I don't know if it's gonna be the same, because on first mouthful that was quite nice. I guess the difference is I'm used to drinking strawberry milkshakes. I don't know how used to drinking cookies and cream milkshakes I am. So far I think this one's my favourite of the two that I've tried. I think it's because it's more of like a milkshake flavour. I'm here for it. So I'm gonna drink that. Gonna drink the rest of my water, and I'm gonna keep watching YouTube. I had a really solid leg day today. It's supposed to be sunny, but it's currently overcast. But if the sun comes out, or even if it doesn't, to be honest, I got my Amazon parcels downstairs. I am gonna go for a walk because I've only walked 3,000 steps and they were all in the gym, and I need some fresh air. Can we normalise wearing the same outfit 2 days in a row? So I'm wearing the leggings that I wore to the gym. This is my oversized stripy jumper from Mango, which I think is my favourite purchase. I've then got my little bag, which is from Osprey. I bought it from TK Maxx, but it's the TK Maxx label. If you don't know, there's two different types. Well, I think there's three, but there's two main types of labels in TK Maxx. It's if it's made for TK Maxx and if it's actually not made for TK Maxx, but they're selling it at TK Maxx. This falls into that second category. I'm gonna leave you on charge while I go out for my walk. I'm gonna do my usual walk, which is up to Point Hill, across the park, down the park, back home. It's honestly the best walk. It's so nice. I'm also doing a makeup free weekend. It's fading a bit, but I've got a red mark here and a red mark here from a face mask that I had a reaction to weeks ago, and it's not healing, and I think it's because I'm wearing makeup every day. So I'm having 3 days off makeup to give it a bit of a rest. So annoying. I don't know why they exist. I'm just gonna take it out. I'm back from my walk and I've got my first Amazon, well, this is not the first wedding Amazon package, but the first of the two I ordered yesterday. I went on a 4.5k walk and I am feeling so much better for it. Why would you not just send that as a box? We have ordered some little lights to go on the table because we're not allowed open flames, which is kind of fair. And this brand sells little candles. Oh, it flickers. Oh, that's clever. So they sell this size one, then they sell ones that are slightly taller. I mean, to me they're pretty good, so I might go buy the taller ones as well. So I've got a nice little mix. But basically, you can't really see them because it's really bright in here, but we're gonna stick these on the table and it's really cute. They come with batteries already included, which is one of my slight concerns when you order these kind of things. So I now know how tall the haul is. So therefore I now need to find lights and chiffon to cover the haul. Got my wedding list of things to do. Why don't I just look at that? That's so much easier. So I think we're getting there, maybe? Which is wild. I mean, we've done a lot. We've got the venues. I've got the dress. I've got the wedding dress fitting booked. Alex has his suit. We've put the hairdresser. We've put the bands reading because we're getting married in a church. We've put the organist, the choir, and the bells. We've got the photographer. Got the tablecloth and runner sorted for Alex's parents. The wedding favour samples are arriving tomorrow. We've got the caterer booked. We've got the idea of the wedding alcohol. We just need to go and taste it first. And then we've got the quote out for the Katie band and we've confirmed the DJ. So I feel like we're getting quite close. Table dressing, I'm not far off. Like I said, I just need to order some vases and then the bigger ones of these. And then I think table dressing we're basically sorted. And then we need to do invites, seating plan. Obviously we can't do that until the invites have gone out. That's about it really. So we're getting there.
later in the evening. I have eaten dinner. Sure, I've done some other stuff that I forgot to tell you about, but it is now 9:20. I've just been filming some Instagram content, just done something with these 4 cream blushes. This photo box, which I think I've mentioned a couple of times over on YouTube, is from Amazon, and it's one of those like boxes where, you know, there's a light up at the top and it reflects light everywhere. It's actually a really good size, so I will link this one down below should you be at all interested. Yeah, I'm gonna put everything here away and get ready to put the footage on the computer. Hi, so it's now Sunday. It is a glorious day outside. I've done a bit of like balcony maintenance, i.e. I planted some plants, I watered some plants, and by planted some plants, I don't know if you saw the last vlog, but with Sports Direct, we got some little wildflowers and we've planted those on the balcony. That's all we've done. I've had some tea, I've had some water, I've watched some YouTube. Alex and I are going to head to Dulwich. So we're in a stage where, as much as we're wedding planning, we're also planning for after the wedding. And part of that is finding somewhere to buy. And so we think we want to live in like southeast London, but it's like trying to find the right part of like south and southeast London to buy full time. We can't really afford to buy around here. We're trying to just explore different bits of London, and today is Dulwich. So we're gonna head out in a moment. I'm gonna put you on charge until then, and then yeah, let's go explore a new bit of London. It's another box. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Hi, so it's now later in the day. I've nearly walked 10,000 steps. I'm on 9,732. I'm on my second bottle of water. And I've done the template for the wedding invite, which is quite fun. Well underway. You'll have seen earlier that we got our updated, like, they're not really samples. I keep calling them samples, but they're just stuff off the internet. That we got the little dishes for the candles to go in, and they are the perfect size. So I now need to buy another pack of them. End of the weekend. It is 9 o'clock on Sunday. I'm getting my hair out because I'm gonna have a shower in the morning. Before that point, I'm gonna put some oil in so that it marinates overnight. So I'm gonna use the Ordinary
This is like a scalp thing. Natural moisturising factors and HA lightweight hydrating serum for the scalp. So I put this on my scalp. And the oil I use as I come out the shower, but I'm not going to use at this moment, is this, which is the System Professional Reconstructive Elixir. I love this, as you can probably tell, because there's like a tiny bit left in it. But I thought I'd actually try a different oil. Just for tonight, just for fun, just for shits and gigs, you know. I don't know where I've got this from. I assume an advent calendar, but I'm not 100% sure. This is the Virtue Healing Oil, which you have to shake to activate. Oh god, it smells so good. Every so often I look at old photos of me and I seriously consider re-bleaching my hair. I'm feeling very accomplished. I feel like with the combination of workouts, really long walks, I've cleared through all of my emails, like personal emails. I've organised quite a lot of stuff for the wedding. I've done a little bit of like house stuff. We've got loads of food pre-prepped for next week. We've got a couple of portions of mac and cheese and a couple of portions of mushroom stroganoff that I made this evening for dinner. So I've got a couple of leftovers for the week. Move you down. So yeah, I'm going into next week feeling way more prepared than I usually do. The makeup free weekend hasn't really cleared up anything. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed coming along on a weirdly productive weekend. Like I said, I'm feeling really accomplished. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.